Your 20s are such a confusing season of your life. One minute you feel like you have your whole life ahead, another minute you're thinking you're behind. And honestly, when I look back at my early 20s, there are things I really wish I had done differently. Not because I hated my journey, but because there are things I learned in the hard way. So today, I want to sit down like your big sister or your friend and share the important things I regret not doing in my early 20s. And hopefully this helps someone watching avoid the same stress I went through.
Run free, feel the breeze. No more walls, no more keys.
Please, before we start, this is not a sad regret video. Growth requires mistakes. Everything I went through helped shape the woman I am becoming. These are just lenses I wish someone told me earlier. Next on my list is waiting for the perfect timing. One of my mistakes was waiting until I felt ready. I used to believe I need to be confident, perfect, whether it was a content creation, opportunities, or personal goals. But the truth I learned later is nobody ever feel completely ready. Confidence comes from doing, from showing up messy, and from learning as you go. The second on my list is caring about people's opinion. I care too much about what people will say. I filtered my personality, my decision, even my dreams based on other people's expectations. And honestly, most people are not even thinking about you as much as you think they are. When I started making decisions for myself instead for approval, I felt lighter and more confident. Another one is not investing in myself early. Honestly, I wish I had focused more on building myself mentally, emotionally, and skill wise. Instead of waiting for opportunities, I should have been prepared for them. Reading more, learning new skills, working on confidence, these things compound over time. The earlier you start investing in yourself, the stronger the foundation. Back then, I was scared to try different things. I was more invested in education. But when I look at my kid sisters now, I see people who are not afraid to explore. Like the youngest one, from tailoring to starting a clothes business to now making hair. And trust me, she's so good at hair making. Like, she made my hair. Why the other one, from tailoring as well to bead making to cakes and decor. And trust me, like, she's killing it in that field. And now looking back at it, it made me realize that investing in yourself is not just cool. It's trying, failing, learning, and evolving. The fourth one is not documenting my life more. Honestly, I wish I recorded more memories, not just the perfect moments, but growth and real life experience. Looking back now, I wish I had more videos, more photos, more stories of who I am becoming. Because when you document your journey, you see your progress and appreciate it more. Another one is not setting boundaries. I struggled with saying no. I did not want to disappoint people. So I said yes, even while it felt so uncomfortable. But over time, I realized boundaries are not selfish. They are necessary for your peace and growth. Another one is comparing my journey to others. This one affected me deeply, especially being around social media. I used to look people my age achieving big things and I feel like I was behind. Please don't get it twisted. Immediately after school, I got a job and I was so grateful because not everyone gets such opportunity. But deep down, I knew this wasn't my dream. I wanted more. I wanted to grow more, experience more, to build a bigger life for myself. I wanted to be more expressive, create more, and step into bigger opportunities. And that was when I realized comparison was making me feel behind. When actually I just needed to focus on my own journey and build my own pace. Another one on my list is underestimating my talents. There were times I doubted what I was capable of doing, and also did not take certain opportunities seriously. Looking back now, I realized I was more capable than I believed. Another one is keeping training friendships. I hid onto some friendship and relationship longer than I should. Trust me guys, sometimes letting go is very, very necessary. Not for anything, but for your peace and for your growth. I think the 10th one is not spending enough time alone. The 10th one is not spending enough time alone. I did not always take time to understand myself, my passion, my boundaries, and also my real voice. Spending time alone helps you build self-awareness. and confident. The beautiful things about your 20s is that they are not meant to be perfect. They are meant to teach you lessons, shape your character, and prepare you for who you're becoming. And honestly, every mistake I made helped me grow into a wiser version of myself. If you're in your 20s watching this, give yourself grace. You're not behind, you're learning. And if you're older, please share your own lesson in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you all in my next video. Bye.